Can you touch on how any situations you've had where you've had the defiant kid that won't do anything and the teacher who is not following the plan that we have in line anyways, so now you're coming in trying to enforce a rule that the teacher was ignoring all along?
Yep, that's one of the toughest ones I have said. It is very difficult to follow through on a consequence when it is a teacher problem. I try to coach the teacher up. They have to be willing and able. And again, I'm their peer. I'm not an evaluator. So oftentimes it's actually easier to coach up as a peer than it is coming in because they're just less suspicious of the problem. It's consistency. It's giving them tips and tools, and it's following through on the consequence with the kiddo. Um, Fortunately for me, we're K-5. They're a little bit more influential at that age, whereas those bigger kiddos, they have a much harder time once that kind of thing is established. I wonder if there's someone else in your building who's connected really well with that kid already, and there can be some sort of, I think, like along the lines of tiers to things that person could work for. So I think like we do like forced choice inventory where it's like, would you rather? Would you rather this or that? Would you rather this or that? And it kind of boils it down. And we figure out, is that kid, driven by something tangible? Is that kid driven by time with someone? Is that kid driven by, what is that kid driven by? And then trying to work with that kiddo to help give them what they need proactively in order for them to be more compliant. If there isn't the compliancy factor, well, if this happens, then this is what's happening.